Namaste to one and all. Today I'm here to discuss about art and spirituality. An interesting topic. Russian iconography. How I stumbled upon it is also quite interesting. While researching upon my own local customs, I discovered orthodoxy and the Great Schism, and it was a chain. Russian iconography traces its roots back to the Byzantine era, where the church was one institution in itself. After the Great Schism, where the church was divided into Orthodox and Catholic, icons played a more important part in the Eastern Orthodoxy itself. In fact, the most importance to icons is given in Russia, and hence the reason for choosing Russian iconography. The icons portray a peculiar figure of the gods. They are not human-like. They are quite different, to say so. If we compare Renaissance era paintings and icons, we can definitely see that these paintings are quite peculiar, and it is for a purpose. The purpose is to separate the divine from the earth. The same purpose for painting the icon, to bring the divine upon earth. The painting is gilded with gold to express the divinity, and halos are given to give them more importance. The most notable figure in icons is Theotokos, or Mother Mary, Virgin Mother of God. Russian icons are venerated. Moreover, they are visual gospels. They are pigments in prayers. Icons are mostly prepared in abbeys and monasteries, and one can have an icon of their name saint to fulfill a wish or a desire. In fact, icons are venerated in homes too. Russians have a beautiful corner in their house, as they call upon it, where icons are present. They are the reasons for such otherworldly experience in the Orthodox churches. If we compare the Catholic and Orthodox churches, we can see that a much more divine appearance is given to the Orthodox church, as it contains these icons called idol status. Since the end of Soviet era, people are finding themselves more spiritual. They have connected back to the church, and icons are much more growing prominent. They have stood through the test of time. The paintings so austere, they are not painted. In fact, they are written, as writing and painting have the same word in Russian. So it is a written gospel. In fact, a gaze upon the icon is said to be a prayer itself. The icons have always been present, and the purpose of them is also quite interesting. It is to bring divinity upon earth. It is for people to connect to the God in a much more permanent way. While idolatry is punished in the church, icons are not considered so. And it's interesting how I wanted to compare Russian iconography to Kalamezhuthu. Kalamezhuthu is a natural process. It takes hours, and it is a ground painting where dried powders with natural ingredients are used to depict the figure of a god. In fact, here, most Kalamezhuthu icons are female goddesses. In fact, the most notable figure, as I said, in Russian icons is Theotokos. Here, it is more goddess forms. And the interesting thing about Kalamezhuthu is, unlike a Russian icon, it is much more temporary, as in the sense that it depicts the transience of life. It is impermanence. It does not stand permanently, but it is for us to speculate for a moment and connect with the divine in the moment. Being there in the moment is the importance of a Kalamezhuthu. And it depicts the cycle of life and death and impermanence of our lives. Both are notably different, but what I find so similar between them is the depiction of female gods and the depiction of the divine upon earth in such form.